How long will it take for the United States of America to win the FIFA World Cup? This is a question that I see a lot of American football fans, asking, and to be honest, I'm not really sure. A lot of things are predicting some sort of explosion in popularity of football after the 2026 World Cup, which, as we all know, is joint hosted between the US, Canada, and Mexico. But even then, I'm not too sure if it's going to happen anytime soon. I mean, we could be looking here, people say in my lifetime, it could be 400 years from now. I have no clue, pretty much, is what I'm trying to say here. But you know what does have a clue? The newly released FM23, and the beta just came out 5 hours before I'm recording this. So, yeah. Let's see what FM23 thinks. You know what I mean? Let's see when they think that the US will win the World Cup. So I've loaded a pretty inoffensive list of leagues, all the normal ones plus the MLS, because, this entire thing is about America, and I'm guessing that will improve the simulation. So I'm just going to go and hop on vacation until about 2070 or so, and see you guys then. Well, boys, I simmed to around 2050, and I mean, well, first of all, I have to show you this. This actually doesn't have anything to do with the experiment, but so if you don't know, which you guys all don't know, I am a whole City fan, and if this is actually what the 2040s are like, then this will be phenomenal, man. I mean, Champo. We straight up went, after years in the championship, we win the championship in 2042. Then we just straight up win the Premier League 3 seasons in a row after promotion. That and the Champions League. This is just insane. Alright, this definitely has something to do with the fact that I put the Premier League on view only, because Forest Green Rovers, Stockport, Port Vale, this wouldn't happen in real life. And I mean, the World Cup itself has been pretty interesting. I mean, Portugal winning, being pretty dominant. I mean, they had a period without winning for a bit, but still, it's only a 20-year odd period. I mean, England's been waiting for 60 years. Turkey winning one, Uruguay winning one again, which is very interesting, because they haven't won one at this point, for a good 100 years. Brazil, Ukraine's very interesting as well. Also, Switzerland and Ecuador being the runner-up. But unfortunately, no sign of America, so, gotta keep simming. So, boys, it's a new day, and I am proud to announce that we are in 2100. Yeah, I had to leave you guys hanging there. So here we are in the World Cup page, and what can I say? The United States of America won the 2090 World Cup. My American pride is at an all-time high. An eagle is about to swoop, bald eagle is about to swoop right above my head right now as I'm saying this. So let's look at some of the other champions we've got here. So Ivory Coast and Ghana managing the win one is pretty cool. Croatia winning one is also pretty cool, but they did get really close in 2018. I mean, they made it to the final, which, as we all know, they lost to France. So Denmark also winning one over Serbia. It just dawned on me that Argentina hasn't won a World Cup since 1986 in this thing. It must be god-awful to be an Argentina fan in this simulation, because that sounds dreadful for you guys. I mean, granted, the US hasn't won one, but we're not a major football powerhouse like Argentina is. Now let's investigate the 2090 World Cup more to see how the US actually won it. So in the group stages, they finished top of their group with playing 2 games and winning both of them. It's a very interesting format. And then the US managed to beat England 2-3 and during England's World Cup, because it seems like all the games here were, in England. So that is actually shithousery to the highest level, bro. It's coming home. It's coming. Soccer's coming home. So in the second round, we beat Turkey 2-0 at the London Stadium. I mean, that's cool and all, but it's not as cool as, beating England in front of England fans. And in the quarterfinal, man, we kind of made a mockery of Senegal at Anfield, so I mean, that's pretty cool. I mean, what can I say? I mean, yeah. And in the semifinal, we were against Brazil, and we won 3-1. So, pretty convincing performances, man. I guess you could say that, Alright, it's final time. And we beat Uruguay 1-0 at Wembley, and the entire world calls it soccer now. Now, for the awards. So, the World Cup Best Player in 2090 was awarded to this Uruguayan guy called Damian Vogrincic. I am praying that I pronounced that correctly. I mean, my man seemed to have a pretty lethal World Cup as a striker. I mean, 8 goals in 7 games. That seems pretty deserved to me. But US did win the Best Goalkeeper Award with Danny Hamilton. And we had a number of players in the Dream Team 11. We had Danny Hamilton, as I previously mentioned. We had several players in the Media Gym 11. So, that's pretty good. Anyway, that's really the end of this experiment. So, if you enjoyed this video, then I'd really appreciate it if you subscribed, liked, joined my Discord server, followed me on Twitter, all that jazz. All the links in my description. Anyway, see you guys later, and bye.